Welcome back to the Clutch Buckets Podcast. My name is Josh Tyson.
And I'm Kyle Spence.
Their profession, our passion, your court. Check ball to you, Cal. We back
Check
in the
ball,
game, my
Tyson.
boy. Come on,
I always
dog.
gotta pause and laugh just a little bit. We
Yeah,
take our time for a
come
reason,
on, man.
and we love that you guys are taking time to really join us,
Yes,
tune in,
sir. Yes,
and we
sir.
drop because the beginning of the NBA season is finally here.
We in here. More
And
hype than ever, too, by the way.
topsy-turvy though,
Yes, sir.
because we're gonna go all over the board. So
Let's go.
our lower third when you see it is just gonna be random thoughts, but it's
Yeah.
just one of those types of episodes because let's start here. Tyson, why is the Chicago Bulls
Shot-town
number
in the building.
one in the
3
East?
0.
What am I missing? Who
Out
did
of
they play?
nowhere. Even a Chi-Town fan, as I am, was surprised out of no, because it's not like we got an all-star, really caliber
No.
player out here, man. Ain't nobody, no superstars in came to our squad, but
Hmm.
it's the recipe that the league has started to follow, like the Thunder recipe. Start
Okay.
off with some young bucks, develop them over time, and this what you get out of
Okay.
nowhere, man. Look, I mean, we got Bucelis, by the way, Midas Zubelis coming out of nowhere.
Yes, I
Bruh,
noticed.
my boy got some swag on the court too, but he got some handles up and under, just gliding through the defense. Bro,
Hmm.
by the way, never saw him coming. Never saw this getting out of hand. Giddy, who I thought we paid way too much for, balling out here,
He
actually
is
got 3-point shot
balling.
now. I'm like, wait, what? Nah, bruh. Yo,
He
we
is
we
balling.
looking,
Vucevic is even balling.
but Vukovic has been balling.
Yes,
He's
but
just been pushed to he was pushed to the side because you
that's
had
exactly what I was trying to say.
Levine, DeRozan. Now he gets a shot a little bit. So yeah,
Don't
man.
sleep on your boy. What's his name? Ayo Dosunmu,
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
his
Hey,
name
that's
is.
yep.
Because I think so
He
far,
there
of
too.
course, it's the first four games of the season, people. So
It
it's
is.
not like we have a large sample size to really talk about how we really feel. But
Yeah.
the dude is averaging 15, 16 points
Real
a
talk.
game so far. Like
Still
he
doing his
gets
thing.
busy right now, and I did not expect. I never would have thought that
Nah,
Chicago Bulls are number
not
one in
shot
the
time.
East.
Not shot time. Not shot. Now I bet you nobody from like the true loyalist fans always think we're gonna win. But
Yeah,
like the fans who face
are
reality,
objective.
they're like, oh, yeah, I mean it is what it is. But I mean, at the same time, the East has never been weaker.
That's
So I
true.
mean, we could end up randomly in fifth, sixth. I mean, just we
Can
could
we
literally
talk
just
about
sit
that in
in there.
just a second? Number one, y'all ain't played no slouches. Y'all
No, no.
played the Magic, y'all played
Talk
the
about it.
Cavs,
Go ahead,
y'all
hype us up.
played
Go ahead, hype us up.
who else y'all played? The Hawks, I think
Hawks
y'all
out of here.
played. I
Shutting
can't
Trey down
remember who was the
line.
fourth team that y'all played, but y'all ain't playing no slouches.
By the way, doing this without Kobe White.
That's true. And I
Man,
love some Kobe White.
I do too. I
He's
do
actually a
too.
really good, strong, IQ player. I
Yeah,
like him a lot. So
yeah.
shout out to
And
y'all,
bro,
man.
the
I
high
didn't
caliber
expect this.
teams, man. Oh, and we beat the that was you mentioned Pistons. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Y'all beat the Pistons. Now, you know who didn't beat the Pistons? We didn't beat the Pistons. The Boston Celtics have been
Mm,
struggling since we
yeah,
started the
bro.
season. We are
Yeah,
now
bro.
1-3. We finally
Mm.
won game against the New Orleans Pelicans.
You
Finally, and
got
at
that.
least it
You
was.
got it. I was
And
rooting
you
for
know
y'all
why,
too.
Tyson? It was because Zion Williamson was out. And therefore, we took full advantage of that situation. But here's the thing,
Full
Tyson.
advantage.
We aren't playing poorly. We lost to the Sixers by a point.
Yeah, by a
And
point.
we got to get to the Sixers in a minute because I
Yeah,
got to talk about my Bahamian brethren in
yeah, yeah,
BJ
yeah.
Edgecombe.
Ooh,
But
talk
before
about your
we
boy.
get to him,
Yeah, yeah.
we lost to them by 1 point. So that's like a coin toss. We
That's
could
decent.
really be 2-2 out these streets.
Yeah, yeah.
We lost to the Knicks, but we weren't going to win that. We just tried to come back after a while. We lost to the Pistons.
Yeah, that
which
was tough.
we lost by 6, and that was tough because we were
Yeah,
ahead. The thing
it
is,
was.
we're usually ahead in most of these games, and then for some reason we get our foot off the gas
You
and we
can't
lose.
finish.
We can't finish.
That's always been kind of when Jason Tatum has been out in the past and
Hmm.
Jalen Brown has been, like he'll give you first 3 quarters.
Yep.
Then, he'll still start going back to his old habits in the fourth, and then there you go. But
Yep.
hey, but it's Boston, man. You know what I mean? Y'all doing y'all thing. Out Jalen Brown, even in the last game. I mean, my boy a little bit too worried about his hairline right now. So I
Yo,
don't
you
know.
know, as we speak, he is in a barber's chair
I
on
saw that.
stream
I saw that.
talking
He hit
about
up
he called
LeBron.
LeBron say,
I need
hey,
some
turkey or
help.
no turkey? I was like, yo, you wild. You
You
are
wild,
wild
bro. It's
right now, man.
hilarious, though. It's hilarious.
It is hilarious. You know what I appreciate that he's leaning into it as opposed to just pretend like it didn't
Right.
happen. It's
Right.
like, dog,
Right.
like they're gonna roast you. You may as well get in on the joke. And
Go
then
in all in
usually
and
what
make some
happens?
money off of it. Let it
Exactly.
go viral.
Get
Make
some streams, get
right.
some money. You might get a free hair transplant if that's what
You
you're
never
trying to
know.
do.
You never know.
And then
Somebody,
next thing you
somebody
know,
hitting
you
them
go
up.
big
Somebody
time
like, yo, come through. I promise you, by tomorrow, his email and his phone gonna be blowing
for
up, bro.
sure.
From all these hair transplant places, be like, yo, be the face. Be the face. We
Absolutely.
got you. We got you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So
Automatic. Automatic.
I respect what he's doing right now, but he's not
Respect.
just doing it off the court. He's doing it on the court too. He didn't necessarily have a great game this most recent one, but he's dropped
Nah.
41 points recently. Derek
He
White is
did his
still trying
thing.
to find himself. Pritchard is not
What's up with him,
necessarily.
man? What's up
I
with your
don't
boy?
know because in preseason he was hooping, and then after preseason he was no longer hooping. In fact, what actually occurred was he went down. Same thing happened with Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard
Uh,
was hooping in preseason, but after that, all of a sudden he decides to not play as well as before. I
yeah.
think it's really for Pritchard is the starting role. But I'm not here to talk about the Celtics. I'm
All right,
really
all
not.
right. Let's step
I'm
back.
not
All
gonna
right,
do
all right,
that. Like that
all right.
that's just monopolizing
So
the
wait,
game. Because
before
yes,
we move forward, real quick. So if not Boston, who have you been cheering for? Who have you been watching
San
as of?
Antonio Spurs.
What? Boy, that boy wouldn't be nasty. That
That
boy
boy
wouldn't.
Wemby boy. I mean, it is
I not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I
I
mean,
remember
yo,
this.
what have we talked about in the past, Kyle? We love player development. We
Yes.
love when players, especially young players, lock in and improve themselves. This dude has had one of the best off seasons
Yep.
I've ever seen in my life.
That's
This
facts.
dude brought back, dog. We talking about he came back with Kyrie handles, Hakeem Olajuwon moves on
Shake
the
and shimmy.
block, fadeaway Carmelo. It's like, yo, what?
Steph Curry three.
What?
Like what? He's shooting from the logo after he
Bruh,
gonna put up about 6 blocks a game. How are you averaging close to 6 blocks a game?
how do you
In fact,
average?
I think he was averaging closer to 8 blocks at one
Bruh,
point. And it's
bruh,
ridiculous out here.
bruh. They gonna forget all about your boy from the Timberwolves. Who defensive player of the year? Who?
Oh, I actually forgot who you were talking about. I immediately went to and I was
Got
like,
his name.
no
I couldn't
defensive
even remember
player
his
like
name. I was
that.
like,
No, no one respects that
nah, nah.
DPOY like after your fourth year.
Come on, man.
Look, Wemby is out here doing big things. I
Yes.
respect his game. I respect his mentality. He's there to like win. He has that like
Mhm.
Giannis type of like dog, where it's like I may be quiet. I may
Yeah.
not be necessarily the most like I'm not gonna talk a lot, but at the same time, I'm going to let my game speak for itself. And I'm
Yeah.
a presence in the post, outside the post, at the 3 point line, wherever you put me offensively or defensively, I'm here to bring buckets and affect the game.
All day.
I love that type of
I love it.
mentality. We
I'm
need
here
more of
for it.
that mentality, yo.
I'm
So
here
I
for it.
respect that. Now, before I go there, besides the Bolts for you, who are you watching? I know who you about to
Yo,
say, so you should
who
say it.
who am I not watching? But you already know my Warriors on top of the
Okay, there
leaderboards
we
all
go.
day, dog. You know
There
we
we
doing
go.
our thing over here. Yeah, Kaminga finally got paid. So my boy locking in and doing his thing. And
He's
they
actually doing
letting
well.
Young Buck do his thing.
Y- You're
They,
right.
they, they be like, yo, they give it to him up top. Do your thing, pimping. Cause you can't help. Who coming to help?
That's true. That's
Can't
very
leave
true.
nobody.
That's very
So,
true.
so I mean, I'm loving it all day, dog. Yo, who's fun to watch right now? You mentioned them earlier. Them Sixer boys, Maxi and Edgecomb. Yo, what's different about this though, dog?
Ooh-wee.
Is when it comes to rookies. Now, say a rookie comes, man, and they the face of that team. Cool, and they
Mm-hmm.
could get as many shots as they can. You know, sometimes they're inefficient, but they throwing up shots.
Mm-hmm.
Edgecomb ain't even the man on the squad. It's Maxi,
Yeah,
but Edgecomb is finding all his the right spots. It's not like he's just bro, ball hogging.
that's right.
The boy constantly moving, getting to the right spots. He's playing like a veteran.
Yes, he's not your
Yo,
average
the
rookie.
mentality is off the chain, bro.
Dude,
You
can
don't
you
see him take,
imagine
bro.
this? He has the same mentality like when Damian Lillard came into the league. Lillard was
Yeah,
one of the most sensible players when he came to the league. Like,
it
oh my
was.
goodness, this dude already got it. Like, he
Already got it.
understands the
He been
game.
here. Yeah, he been
VJ
here.
is out here doing the same thing. And
Straight up.
again, 242 to the world. He's representing Bahamas all through and through. I
Hey,
love
come
it. I
on.
love
Where the
to see
flag
his
at? Where
thing.
the flag
I don't have it on me, but I'm gonna put it
at?
right here. In the meantime, though, let me just say this real quick, people. He said that we used to play barefoot in the Bahamas. That's not true. That's
He's
not true. We have shoes. We are not that underdeveloped of a country. We have shoes. We
maybe
have
just y'all
sneakers.
just like
Now,
maybe y'all got shoes, but y'all just want
no.
to play barefoot.
That's exactly what I said on social media. I said we just do it optionally. It's not that we don't have it. We just decide to
Ah, that's
play
funny.
optionally
That's funny.
barefoot.
Yeah.
So please don't think we that poor. Like don't do that to us, please and thank you. But in the meantime, the dude is getting to it, yo. I
Yo,
love it. I
yo,
really, really hope that he does well. And Jared McCain hasn't even come back for the Sixers. So
he
who
hasn't
cares
come back.
about Joel Embiid and Paul George? Can we
And Paul,
talk about that?
yo, the clock is ticking on the boys, by the way.
Tick.
Yeah,
It's
hey,
hot.
all the Sixers fans right now, they've been mistrusted the process. Process ain't working, bro. Think about just growing the team around
Hmm.
Maxi and Edgecomb. Think about what you can get back right now for
Ooh-wee.
PG
Yes.
and Embiid.
Yes.
Come on,
Yes. Why are they
yo,
not think? What
they
management
are
do you have if you're
they
not
are
thinking about this?
they think about it because you
But who
can't,
can you
you
get
can't
though?
rely on either one. Yeah,
Who can you get? Who do you want? I need a big. I need a
that's
more
what I've been
reliable
thinking about.
big though.
That's what I've been thinking about, bro. I've been thinking, yo, you need somebody to run with them. You need somebody like Lively from the Mavs.
That's my
Yes,
boy.
boy.
That's what
Oh,
I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was
yes,
about to say.
yes, dog.
We
Yes, dog. We
here.
here.
That's a
We
clutch
here.
Ruckus
Come
moment.
on.
That's exactly what I was saying right there. I was
Yes,
like, oh
bro.
my goodness,
All
if they
day.
get Derek
All
Lively,
day.
oh my
It's a wrap.
goodness.
It's a wrap.
Oh,
It's a wrap.
if they're an injury-free team,
Yes.
Tyrese Maxey, VJ, Jared McCain hasn't even come back yet. Kelly
Yeah.
Oubre out here having like a burst of a new
Bro, where's
career
this come? Consistency has
consistently
never
too.
been his thing. And
Yeah,
he is out here.
I don't know where it came from, but
Out of
he had
nowhere,
that.
bro.
And then if you put Lively with that, come
Come
on,
on, man.
dog.
Nasty
You
work.
got your
Yo,
little,
but
you have
just
like a baby Thunder, baby Magic team over
yeah,
there.
bro. So, Cal, what type of player would you want on top of like because you got if you push away PG and Embiid,
Yeah,
you
you can
can get
get.
really whatever the flip
I
mode
need.
squad you want. So what do you want? What
I
type
need a
of
shooter.
player?
Give me
Yeah,
another
that shooter
shooter.
all day. All right.
I need another shooter like gosh, who's a
Yeah,
legit shooter that I would actually want?
there's a few of them out there, man. So you got old boy. Um, they were just playing old boy from the Cavs. I forgot his name. I'm with you. I'm with you. So you got Merrill from the Cavs, but they ain't gonna
Okay.
let him go. They ain't gonna let him go. But you got the ones the Magic played. You might be able to get him. Um, Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his
I'm
name?
trying to see who are the current ones that I'll take.
No, no, not
Definitely will
him.
not take a Bradley Beal. Let's be
No,
very,
no,
very
no
clear.
way. There's no
I
way.
would
Don't do
never
that.
want someone like that right
By the
now.
way, by the way, we're gonna talk about them elderly Clippers. Let's talk about them elders over there, man. That's
Can we do that while we look for this?
yeah, let's do
Because
that.
I'm gonna
Let's,
look a little bit more low key. Why is Norman Powell with the Heat, by the way? Can we?
oh, he been balling though. They
But
been
I
balling.
know
You
what
know?
I'm saying is bring him over to the Sixers.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
feel as though he would be better served with the Sixers than he
He
is with
would.
the Heat.
I
Now,
agree.
don't get me wrong, the Heat, they have a 2-1 record, so good
Yeah,
for them. But
yeah.
I would take Norman Powell.
I
Norman
would
Powell
too.
get buckets. I would
I
take
would
someone
too.
like him. Malik
Yo,
Monk, but
yo,
that's
they could
too
they
much
could go get the
quickness.
shooter from the Celtics since they in a rebuild.
I will
But
never give
get
up a Celtics.
Hauser.
I immediately thought about Celtics players, and I was like, I would never give up a Celtics player. For them,
Yeah,
for
that's
Paul
true.
George
That's
and
true.
Joel
That's true.
Embiid
Not
type
them.
of
You don't want to
people,
boost the
I
East.
would
You're right.
never do
You're
that and
right.
give
My
it up to the
bad. My
Sixers.
bad, sir. My bad.
Absolutely not. But
I
no
don't know,
lie,
man.
the way they're playing, I can honestly say if they get back like a Drew Holiday and a Norman Powell or some type of ad mixture between that and a Lively and some
Yeah,
type of three-way deal, I feel
yeah.
as though people would really be like, that's the move. You need to
That's
now
the
be
team.
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
afraid of this team.
Yo, it would be wild. I would love for them to get like a wing defensive player like the Thompson twins, one of them, but they
Yeah,
ain't going nowhere. They're both on solid teams.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, but I don't know. Cause you gotta break up. Would you add to this? No, that would jack it up. I was saying add another shit like Levine. That would mess it up.
I
That
don't
would
want
mess it up.
no, no,
No, no, we
no.
don't want
Look,
none of that. You're
you
right.
see what
We
the
don't want none of
Bulls
that.
have done
Yeah, yeah.
without. Let's just keep it where it
Yeah,
is.
let's keep it simple.
Levine
Oh,
and the
they could. What
Kings.
about Sabonis?
No, that's too high of a
Yeah,
price.
he too slow too. Oh no, he
Too
said
high
he
of a
too what
price. Too high of a price. I don't
for
think
Joe
that they
Embiid?
will. I don't think they could afford.
For Joe Embiid?
I mean, a banged up Joel Embiid. Like
Yeah,
to
he
the
still
other.
if he balls until December, they're gonna get a
Okay,
nice haul. They're
maybe,
gonna get a nice
but
haul.
he's not. And no one
Yeah,
can see any lift. I feel like Jokic is now like Michael Jordan athleticism in comparison to what Embiid is putting
that's
out
true.
there.
That's true.
So
It
I
is pretty
think
bad.
everyone sees it. So it's too high of a price to me to say, I'll
Yeah,
give you Joel Embiid. It's like, we don't
that's true.
want that. No,
We don't
thank
want
you.
that. Yeah,
But in the meantime, when we're talking about the aging Clippers,
yeah, man.
now the Clippers right now they're 2-1, and kudos to them. They won
Kudos,
against the Kings, but we're gonna get to the Kings in a minute. You know we're gonna
man.
get to
That's
the
another
Kings in a
terrible
minute.
team. So
So,
let
but
so
they
let's
beat who else they
let's talk
beat? Hold
about
on.
on paper. On paper, they look like the best team in the NBA. The
Hmm.
Clippers. On paper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but is Kawhi even playing? Can
Everybody,
we? Can we?
you got everybody over 35, 36 on this team. Bro, you got
Yeah, yeah. My
it's you
bad. They
got
didn't play.
Lopez,
Hmm.
Chris Paul, Batum, you got Zubac, Harden, Kawhi Leonard, all these 34, 35 plus cats, and you see it.
Hmm.
You see it. The way, man, who was they playing against the other day? They was running them up and down the court, and they couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
For nothing. Hold on. Who did they
They
play?
played the Jazz. They played
It,
the
yes.
Suns. They played the cool
Yeah.
Blazers. They played the
Yeah.
Jazz, Suns, and Blazers.
Talking about outrunning these boys, man. Bruh. Now,
Jazz gets to it.
yeah. By the way, that's a that's
Marketing out
a
here dropping a 50 ball too.
bruh. You saw that?
I
Oh,
saw
what
that.
about marketing?
Too high of a price.
What? Yo, Embiid and Paul George for marketing?
Too high of a. Well, okay, both.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, that works. I'm okay with that.
I would do
I'm okay with
everything
that.
I could to go get him all day because he fits that system. You talk
Yes.
about a big that can spread the floor
Yeah, I could
and
see that.
drive. Come on, man.
If I'm trying to see how would it work.
He's like the young uh your boy from the Celtics, the young starts with a P. Your boy from the Celtics. He just dipped.
Porzingis.
Porzingis. Yeah.
I don't talk about Porzingis anymore. Now that he's gone on to bigger and
He's a
better, greener
he's a pass
pasture,
stop.
I'm good on him now. I'm like, yeah, but yeah, 7-1. He has
Yeah.
build to him and everything. Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
busy. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I take it back. Excellent, excellent
Yes.
option as well.
But you know you have to blow up everybody else on that. You have to blow up
Yeah,
those two. You gotta get rid of that stench. Because
yeah.
it's stinking up the team. It's been stinking up the team for a few years now.
And look how they're
Like we gotta get that
succeeding.
out the locker room, bro.
They're
We gotta go wash that.
thriving right now. And I
Yeah.
don't even get on the Sixers train because
Nasty.
I'm not a
I know.
Sixers hater. Don't get it twisted.
It's
From
hard to be a fan
AI
of this.
days, I love the Sixers,
Yeah.
even Dr. J days. So I respect the Philadelphia 76ers. I
Yeah.
recognize that they're a rival to the Boston Celtics, but still, it's really not a
Yeah.
rival when we beat y'all all the time.
Right.
Y'all got opening night by one
You said you
point.
did what
Well,
again? You said yeah.
we beat them every single time. So it's not a rival when we beat you every time. So I get it, but I actually am rooting for them. I don't know if it's because the dude on it is behaving or what, but I actually am like, guys, you
Yo,
really have a good chance to really make a deep playoff run if you do the right thing.
but they if you think about it, as true ballers, as lovers of this game, bro, they present what we love is the passion for the game.
That's right.
They both we love Maxi because he's always playing with that drive and the love for the game. Here comes Edgecombe with the same desire, bro,
Mm-hmm.
with the same drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, we can't knock it. It's hard to knock it, bro. Two young bucks, man, who won it,
Yeah.
bruh, bruh. Come on, man. Come on,
So
man.
I have a question. Where do you see in the next 25 games? Let's say we got 25 games out the way. What will the landscape look like? The top three teams in the East versus the top three teams in the West. What would you think it would be? Just
As it
based
all
on what
filters out.
you suspect, if you had a crystal ball moment, what would
Yeah.
it look like?
So, so if we just dividing it right now, so I say off the break, we already know Cal's gonna be right there on top. Donovan
Okay.
Mitchell looking like he taking it to another level. He was
Okay.
unstoppable last night, bro.
Okay.
He
Okay.
not playing this year. He remember when he was like, "I got y'all. No, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. No, no."
Yeah.
I was like, "Bet. Let me see what you gonna do when you come back. Just don't talk about it. Be about it." And he
Okay.
being about it right now. So respect all day. Respect
Okay.
all day. Of course, Knicks gonna be up there. Knicks doing their thing. And I mean, top three, Bucks gonna be there too. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Now let's go to the West. Who would you get?
So out west, man, yeah, that's tough, man. These boys, man,
You
out here
gotta
balling.
say
But
it.
you got Thunder off the break. We already know, man. These Nuggets, man. The way, bro, they in stack they squad this year, bringing
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Brown back, man. You got
Mm-hmm.
Cam Johnson, bro,
Mm-hmm.
fits in perfectly with that squad. If Aaron Gordon keeps balling like he's the star of the squad. Bro, I mean, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's bro
Aaron Gordon with a 50 ball
with a
was
50
not on my bingo
as the
card.
third option. By the way, when what's his name was there? The shooter who they just
Michael Porter
traded.
Jr.
When Michael Porter Jr., he was the fourth option.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, nasty
Can
work.
I talk about it real quick before I get to my predictions?
Yeah.
No, you haven't even finished yours.
Well,
But
I
while
said
you're here, wait. While you're here on the
yeah.
Nuggets, Jamal Murray finally put together a game that reminds people that Jamal Murray is in fact an NBA champion.
Yeah, yeah. He does that every 18 games.
Like, what is up with that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm so annoyed by that. Like,
It's
you
it's it's
clearly as a
irritating.
baller.
See, these are the type of cats in the NBA, bro, that make us lose our passion for the game.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, like we know you can do it. We saw the bubble. Like we know you can do it.
Yep.
But it's just like, you know what I mean? I got 82 games of this. It is what it is, bro. If they need me, I'll show up. But bro, I can't stand that, man. I can't. I'm glad he has not gotten an All-Star appearance yet. Show me that you're
Yeah,
consistently
he
an
doesn't
All-Star.
deserve
He
an
doesn't
all-star
deserve it,
appearance
dog.
yet.
He doesn't deserve it. Show me that you're consistently an All-Star and bet I will talk about it.
Okay.
So Thunder, Nuggets, and real talk, I really want to see the Warriors top three. So there's mine. I'm hoping this is Ant's breakout year,
Okay.
but seeing they made no adjustments on the roster whatsoever,
Hmm.
it's gonna be the same thing, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I respect every last one of those. I would say for the East,
Who you got?
I got the Bucks up number one. I don't know what's going on right now, but it looks like they've an
Yo,
easy streak. Even though they're 2-1, you obviously you're not gonna win every game, but it
no,
looks easy for them.
but look who they got though. Look they ain't beefed up their squad. I'm trying like yo, they they got sleepers. Like they got Turner, of course, Miles Turner,
And he
Trent
hasn't come back
Jr.
yet.
You said what?
He hasn't come back yet, haven't he? Miles Turner.
Who? Yeah, he's back.
He's
He,
hooping?
he just played. Yeah, yeah. He just
Oh wow.
played. That they got Portis. They got
Oh yeah, he is. You're right.
who that man? No,
I
no.
like the Gary Trent. I like
No,
Torian.
they had somebody, man, that Porter. Yeah, yeah, you just said it.
Yeah.
Porter out of nowhere, bro. By the way, who can ball? Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, I feel as though it's easy for them this year. I feel as though Giannis wants it this year.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this is the year he said, I am getting
yeah,
another chip.
yeah.
Y'all are just gonna have to follow my lead.
Everybody
And
stop
I
me
like that. I respect it. I
all day.
ride for people who really care about
I,
their passion.
I love it, man.
Now,
But he's like that every year. It's just his squad.
he's like that every year on the court.
Yeah, on the
But I
court.
think off the court, he doesn't he doesn't seem to have like evoked the same emotion that I feel now, where it's like I'm all about winning. Now, I'm not going to talk about his personal life, but I do think that that might have a driving factor here to where he's like, I have nothing to do but focus. Let me focus on this game. Let me come away with some hardware due
Mm,
to it. I feel that way. Now, I'm no psychologist. I'm just speculating, but I think that that's what he's all about this year. I think he's
yeah.
all about getting the chip. If he doesn't get
Mm.
injured, they should have a really deep run.
Real talk, I can't wait to see the Bucks against the Spurs. I need to see
So,
that game.
to that point,
Mm,
because that would be out west, but
yeah.
we're gonna get to that. So I got the Bucks. I have, I guess I gotta give the Cavs up there, and then I got the
Uh-oh.
Sixers. I have the Sixers.
You
Those are gonna
really?
be my three, top three.
Over who did I say?
Knicks,
Over the
yes, over
Knicks?
the
Yeah.
Knicks,
Uh,
over the Knicks.
By the way, if the Knicks don't even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, what does that say?
That ownership is trash, and they should continue to try and overthrow them as quickly as possible. How you got Coach Tibbs out here at Celtics practices
Real
telling
talk.
us, you know how we
Real talk.
beat you, right? Like, you know how annoyed I
No.
would be?
Oh,
Like,
that's
I'm
tough.
not trying to
Yeah.
hear this, yo.
No, no, no.
So they would need to do some like really self-evaluation, looking in the mirror. Now, out west, you
Mm,
asked.
what we
I'm
doing?
taking I'm taking the Warriors. No, Thunder first, Warriors
Okay.
second,
Hey, come on with it.
Spurs third.
Spurs. You think he gonna keep doing this? It's just gonna get worse?
I think he's just warming up. I think he's
Mm,
just warming up.
mm.
And think about it, yo. De'Aaron Fox, I don't think has played yet. I think he's still coming off of injury.
Yeah, that's the scary part, by the way. He hasn't played. Yeah, bro.
He letting these
So,
young bucks do their thing.
so do you? Because one of the young bucks is the point guard.
Oh,
What's his
Vassal?
name? Nah, the other one. Not Cashel.
I thought it
I
was
think
Vassal.
is it
Like
Vassell? It might be Vassell.
Vassell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Is
he's
he the
the
point?
shooting guard, so it
He's
has
a
to be
shooting guard.
Castle, Stephon Castle.
Yeah,
I like Stephon Castle. He's doing great so far.
he doing this thing. He doing this thing. So one question was posed. It's like, I bet, do you just let the young bucks do their thing, or and trade De'Aaron Fox,
Um,
or do
yes,
you?
you can
Uh,
trade away Fox because we're just trying to identify what it would look like after 25 games. We're not saying through the end of the season. So
yeah,
I can see them in the long term saying, look, if we are still top three in the West or even top five in the West,
yeah,
and Fox either hasn't returned yet or, he's relegated to like minutes restriction and they're still thriving, Fox might want to go, I don't know, play with the Celtics or something and be like, no, I might want to go somewhere else that I can see
mhm,
that I can have a better handle of things, championship team, blah, blah, blah. They're still in their rebuilding stage and they're doing well in developing these players like the Thunder did. But Fox might want to just take that leap and say, I want to
yeah.
now play for the chips. They can do that. I don't
That's
see
true.
any problem with that.
That's true. Or could it just get that much worse once he comes back for everybody else?
That's what we don't know. And I would love to see what that looks like. Because
Yeah.
imagine if Castle is okay saying, I can come off the bench if necessary. And now he's the Peyton Pritchard. He's a spark off that bench to
All
lead
day.
that second unit. I would
So,
love to see that happen, man.
yeah. When is the Aaron Fox coming back? How long he out?
Uh, I don't know. Let me type
Mm,
it. He is out until, according to Target return, is actually upcoming November 1st.
okay, so it's right around the corner then.
So we'll see
Yeah.
how he plays.
Yeah, we'll see how he plays. So
He'll be restricted.
if it was like end of December, January sometime,
Yes.
then and they were
Yes.
still winning, then be like, all right, bro, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good.
It's
He
all
got some
good.
time to prove. He got some time. Now, if he come back and they start losing, they're gonna be like, wait.
Yeah. Like if you're
There's a
if
lot
you're
of
messing
pressure.
with the chemistry,
Yeah,
then you're gonna have to find yourself elsewhere. Now,
yeah.
we're gonna be wrapping shortly, but before we do, you gotta talk about your Warriors, man.
Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him, man. Right
Can I
on.
say something?
Please.
You're welcome.
For
That's
what?
all I gotta say.
For what? Oh, yeah, yeah,
Al
your boy. I
Big
appreciate you.
Al
Come on, Big
Horford
Al, come
out
with the
here doing the vet
spreading the
thing,
floor with
giving
his little.
you giving you exactly what you needed.
I appreciate it, dog. Hey, you show love. Yeah, and but see, this is what friends do for friends, Kyle. You knew your Celtics weren't going to be taking it to the chip this year, so you're like, all right, let me bless my boy and help his people
It's only
get to the
right.
championship. So I appreciate the love, dog.
Now, do
Thanks for
you
sending
really
him
think
over,
y'all gonna do that?
bro. I mean, the way, yo, real talk. We already know what Jimmy can do. We already know what Steph can do and
Yes.
Draymond can do.
Yes.
It's all about who is that fourth. Really, who is that third consistent scorer? And if Kaminga could be that dude, the league might be a problem. If they continue to build his confidence, because his confidence has been shot for the last couple of years. It
It
is what
has.
it is. They could build that confidence back, bro. I don't know, man.
You're
It
right.
might be a yo, Steph and Kaminga on pick and rolls. Kaminga driving to the basket.
Hmm.
Yo, I saw the play. You know how Steph comes off of a pin down,
Hmm.
comes around the top of the key,
Hmm.
and Draymond passes to him. Say uh he passes it. Both of the players crash on Curry. Curry gives it back to Draymond,
Hmm.
who gets it right there right by the free throw line.
Hmm.
They already got pull up, and Kaminga, he just throws up to Kaminga by the
Yeah, yeah.
basket.
They
How do
they
you
do
stop that play?
they run that play all the time
How do you stop that play?
because you have to respect the
You
shooter.
gotta respect it all
And
day,
even if they try to sink back, Draymond could do a floater. He can do a
all
mid
day,
range.
all day.
So yeah, they've run that. By the way, just quick FYI, you know that who was it? Was it not the Pacers? Who James Wiseman got waived, by the way. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh
But anyway,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, I've been saying for years, the Warriors know talent when they see it. It is
Hmm.
what they know talent when they see it. Poor, unfortunately for James Wiseman, he just ain't have what
He
they
ain't
needed,
built
and
like
that's
that.
why they've been questioning Kaminga for a minute, because
Yeah.
they're like, all right, bro, you got some highs, but you got a lot of low lows. We need to
Yeah.
see some consistency before what I mean we entrust you, especially on that start lineup, bro. But the only thing he needs to work on a little bit is his IQ with passing.
Hmm.
Kaminga.
You
Especially if
also
you're
ain't
going
talk
to
about your boy Buddy Hield. And again, Big Al. Y'all have a squad,
we got
yo.
a squad, bro. We got a
Man.
squad, dog. It's there.
Congratulations. I
I
love that for
appreciate it,
y'all.
man. Come on over, man.
I
Come
mean,
over.
I ain't got nothing else to do. The thing about us losing in this season, Tyson, is this is the most relaxed I've ever been.
What's up?
I don't like, I'm not afraid to look at my phone to see if we lost or won. Like, if we lost, I'd be like, oh man. And I go back and I'm chilling.
Yes.
As
Hey,
opposed to last year, I got to do
listen
about
now.
14 strong push-ups and then have to psych
Hey,
myself up mentally to say, who cares if we lost? I mean, it's fine. Before I even check the
but
score. So that when I lose, it's not as
it's
devastating.
not as devastating. But I will say though, this year off is going to do wonders for your mental health and your
Yes.
anxiety. I'm saying it did.
Yes. I'm appreciating
You're
you
gonna
saying that.
come back next year when Tatum comes back, refreshed, ready to take on whatever circumstances may lie your way. So it's
I'm
it's,
just
it's
saying,
no
I'm
problem.
saying that you're right. I'm congratulating you guys
I
because
appreciate it.
I really think that y'all have a squad.
I think we do too.
Um, I really want to see like more matchups against some of the tougher teams in the
Yeah.
West to see how you, because we have y'all played the Rockets yet?
No, not the Rockets. We ain't played the Rockets. We played the didn't we play the Nut? No, we just played the
Yeah, you played the
Blazers.
Nuggets. Wasn't that
We played the
opening
Nuggets.
night?
Yeah, yeah. And we played, yeah, final, yeah, it went to overtime.
Yeah.
That's when Eric Gordon had his 50 points. I mean, and the game plan for the Warriors was let Aaron shoot.
Yeah.
And it backfired. What do you do?
Man, Aaron was, boy,
And they
love that
still
for him,
won.
yo.
They
Love that for
still
him.
won. That's scary for that's hey,
Yeah,
if you
that's a
can
true
survive 50
testament. It's
points,
like if you still went after a 50 ball,
they'll take
now
it.
Jokic missed some bunnies, he missed
He
some
did.
wide open
He did.
shots. I
He
was
trying to
like,
yeah.
are
Yeah.
you Terry Rozier right
Right.
now? Cause like I
By the
was
way,
kind of
where your
suspicious.
boy at? He's still trying to get back in because of some allegations or something, right?
Which one, Malik or Terry?
Nah, Terry.
Terry is done. Terry did the perp
It's a
walk.
rap. It's a
Dog, he
rap
did the perp walk. They did the perp walk for Terry. Meanwhile, the same mafia people, I still don't even know who's involved because
Wow.
you know how the media does. So Terry and them, they done got caught up. And a part of the deal,
Yeah.
Terry literally must have asked. It implies very explicitly that Terry must have asked, "Can I still gamble while I'm still awaiting my court hearing?" And it was like,
Bruh,
"No, it's
bruh.
denied."
Come on, man. Don't do that.
It's a problem,
It's a
Tyson.
problem, dog.
Something
It's
is
a problem.
wrong when
And
you
I
have
think
all the
that
money,
goes
the
to
fame, the power, the respect. You're playing the game you love. I understand that everyone has vices, but this is the vice you chose.
see, is that so? There's a level of entitlement too, because once you start making so much money, once you get big headed, bro, you really think you invincible. Like you could do
Hmm.
absolutely anything. They had this debate on TNT, Charles Barkley and who's the one who sits right next to him?
Kenny.
Yeah, and Kenny. And Kenny was just expressing out there how, hey, some people got gambling addictions. It's not even about that money because you're making millions, but
Right.
you gambling to make thousands. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Sometimes it doesn't even make sense. But then Charles Barkley over here is just calling them stupid. He's like, no, this is stupidity. I think it's just a combination too of maybe both sometimes because some people really do have like real life addictions, but on the
Yeah.
other end, some just have this level of entitlement of invincibility where they just feel, oh, it ain't gonna touch me. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
And
I
then
don't
the
know.
irony of it all, Tyson, where Prize Picks, FanDuel, and everything has fueled the league for the past at least 2 years
Yeah,
strong,
strong,
where
strong.
I haven't seen so many gambling ads as I've seen in the past 2 years. Like,
In
I'm
every
like,
podcast we see, that's
every
all you see.
podcast
Every single
sponsored
one,
by
bro.
Prize Picks,
Yeah.
get your Prize Picks in it. I'm like, oh my
Spend
goodness.
$5 and get 50. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, but then, man, I mean, and then of course at the end, if you have a gambling
No,
addiction,
oh my goodness. It's like you literally are trying to tell us, please
it's
do
like,
this, and
stop it,
then
dog.
like a
Stop it.
bear commercial, gamble responsibly. If you have an issue,
That's
call
so
this
terrible,
number.
man. It's such an oxymoron, man. That's
It
crazy.
really is. It
It's
really
crazy.
is. And I've seen that with, Lou Williams was getting mad at LeBron James for the Hennessy, decision too, where he was like partnering with
Yeah,
Hennessy or
one
whatever.
of the
And I'm
wackest
like,
things I've
you're
ever seen
sitting
a
at the
star do.
desk of FanDuel.
He
You
is.
are
But
literally sitting there to tell people, please gamble.
I feel that, Kyle. I feel that because everybody got their sponsors. But to try and reenact what
It's
you
just
did
corny.
back in
It's just
Miami, that's the
corny.
corniest,
It's
lamest thing
corny.
I've ever seen from a
You
superstar.
know where I think
Like,
he got
bro,
it
come on.
from? When Snoop Dogg had that thing with like a fire pit. It was like this fire pit company that creates like fire for like grills, campsites, whatever. And
Yeah,
Snoop said, I don't smoke anymore. That's what he was saying. I stopped smoking or I quit smoking or something like that.
yeah,
Because he was talking about this
yeah.
particular thing. But before he rolled it out to the
Yeah,
public, he said, I quit smoking.
yeah.
I've seen people, Meek Mill over here, man, Unc, I need to stop smoking too. I'm like, oh, y'all have to just be lame, right? And
Got
then I
to.
got some Christian rappers over here, like, you see that the power right there? And I'm
He
like,
said,
and, and then he comes out with an ad talking about I quit smoking because I'm smoking, using this particular thing. I was like, oh gosh. So it was that type of rollout is what I'm
that's
trying
how
to
it
say. I
is.
think
Yeah,
LeBron did. I wish we had more time because we've gone long because I did want to talk about Westbrook's thoughts against LeBron recently. Have
yeah.
you seen that?
I have not. What we talking about, dog?
No, no,
Real
no.
quick.
We'll
Next
hold
time?
it.
All right, next
It's
time.
an
Uh,
evergreen
oh, I'm excited.
conversation, so we
I'm gonna
don't
research
have to
that all
do it.
tonight
It
now.
doesn't have to
Yeah,
be fresh.
yeah.
So I think that's actually going to do it for this episode.
Bet that.
As you can see, we've been all around the league talking about things that we've seen, things that we love, things that we like.
Yes, sir.
And we appreciate you all taking the ride with us. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is
Please.
Kyle Spence,
And I'm Josh Tyson.
and we out.
We
Peace.
out of here. Yeah.